laughing pretty, baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. Yeah, you've been laughing pretty, baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. Further on up the road, you'll find out I wasn't lying. Further on up the road, someone's gonna hurt you like you hurt me. Further on up the road, someone's gonna hurt you like you hurt me. Further on up the road, darling, just you wait and see.
Done and the weekend's here. I'm up at dawn, gotta make it clear. The hunt is on, I'm feeling that fire. Got FOMO bad and I'm down to the wire. Rolling out the morning light, chasing that beast that's out of sight. Got my spot all picked out right, gonna score that bottle tonight. Oh, but the whiskey tuber's got that first, left me standing feeling cursed. No JD, no wild turkey's best. No Russell's 15 left on the shelf. Guess I'll see if I like the rest. Charlie, Jeff, and a special guest, sipping up all the liquid joy. Cast 529, got the last sweet sip. Guess I need to learn to double click and hit subscribe quick. I walk in the store, see a big guy there. I asked, did you score? What'd you snare? He shakes his head, says, man, not a chance. Those whiskey tubers beat me to the dance. The guy at the counter starts to explain. A van rolled up like a whiskey train. Troy took all the wild turkey pride. Gandy Rowe grabbed JD for the ride. And Iceman Dave with a cheeky grin left with Russell's 15 again. Oh, the whiskey tubers got their first, left me standing feeling cursed. No JD, no wild turkey's best. No Russell's 15 on the shelf. Guess I'll see if I like the rest. Charlie, Jeff, and a special guest, sipping up all the liquid joy. Cast 529, got the last sweet sip. Guess I need to learn to double click and hit subscribe quick. Well, I laughed and gave a wink. Said, guess I'll need another drink. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em too. Sub to Bourbon and Balls and find something new. So I'll raise my glass to the whiskey crew. Those tubers know just what to do.
I can reach out. That could be one of our things we do. You know, dude, we're talking about doing these commercials or these ads or these videos for these different products. I can reach out to a manufacturer that makes it for me. Hey, get one. And you do the video. And sit there going, oh. I'm riding the bike and going,
With the glitter in my hand.
no doubt that.
All right. No, hold on. Tor, it does not say who's in my ass.
Oh my God, it does. If you separate it,
That says who's in my ass?
My ass. Oh shit.
Who in my ass?
My systems. I'm starting to become immune depressed. This doesn't even bother me anymore.
That's right.
Oh.
It smells pretty good.
All right. We be on.
Everybody out there? Anybody hear us?
No, I can hear everything. Well, I can't hear you. You guys want me? Yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you. Actually, probably not a bad thing. I don't hear you.
Can
All right, we're getting our bearings, people.
nobody can hear? Can anybody hear us? You know? I'm just asking if anybody can hear us. Yeah. Okay.
You're like swallowing that thing.
You gotta let me know these things.
Like you're way too close to your mouth.
I understand that.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. So, all right.
All right, we're rolling. So, hey.
Hey, guys.
So, you can hear Jeff better than Charlie.
You can hear you better than me?
Yeah, I need to turn my volume up a little bit, please. Thank you.
How's that?
So, we're doing a sound check with our
Yes,
live
sir.
people. Ooh, LA.
yeah, it's need a bit of a spot.
You may need to swing over a little bit here, Charlie.
All right, we're good.
You need to swing out a little bit so you can
Yeah. And then if people can chat, give me the OSU Texas game, that'd be great.
Do I need earphones or we?
No, we should be good. He's gonna make sure we're going good on sound. It's kind of.
You guys want to start?
Yeah, we're good on sound. So, all right. So, Greg, it's been a while. I'd actually look back. It was back in April we had you on. We had you back in April.
Yeah, that'd be right.
It's about 6 months ago.
Yep.
back then, you gave us clues about what we know now is the rose water.
Which we have here.
Yeah,
Yep.
which I cannot
We
wait to
can
try.
start with that.
Huh?
We start with the rose water.
Oh, okay. And then we have since talked you guys up. I know you guys don't have that anymore, but everybody on this channel knows what Deep Purple means to us.
Yep.
It's like the B-tack of bourbon for us.
Hopefully we'll have another one in another week. We're hoping. I don't know if it'll come out, but we're going to give it a try.
Oh, okay. All right.
Time for the festival next week. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
But if it's not ready, we're not going to.
Okay.
Force it.
Yeah. No sense risking that. So this is the rose water.
Here's me go.
These go up.
So right now we're off to right off the bat. We are going to be trying the rose water. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. So this one came out when you guys were here last, or just after you guys were here last. It's 86 proof, small batch, made with 4 or 5 barrels.
Okay.
The thing that's so unique about the rose water is that you'll see on the label it says proofed with distillery brewed rose water.
Right.
So it's not finished and it's not flavored. This is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey that is proofed with rose water.
I've never heard of that.
No, no one has. We're the first people to ever do it, and yeah, it's been fantastic for us.
And what's the proof on this?
86.
All right.
Yep. Had to check. It's our standard 75-21-4 mash bill.
All right. Very good. Thanks everybody for joining us on a Saturday afternoon. I know you guys will be watching football and whatnot, but Greg was nice enough to invite us down. We're going to do some tastings and also some tastings on yet to be released offerings. Okay, here we go.
Glass.
Thank you. It's nice. It's nice and soft.
Yeah.
It's I think it goes, we never tell anybody here what they're meant to taste or smell.
Right.
But to me, this just big ice cube sitting on the front porch in springtime or summer.
Yeah. It's not one of those that'll burn you up. It's just a
It's
nice,
very light.
light.
Definitely a summer drink.
The funny thing is, it stands up fantastically well in something like a Boulevardier, because it just has that little bit of, it's a little bit earthy. When we first made this, it was we used all fresh rose petals, and what the problem with that was, it made it a bit earthy, like a bit too much vegetative,
Yeah.
So what we did, we then dehydrated rose petals, and then it lost something. So now we do half fresh, half dehydrated, and it was a good balance of having that vegetative, earthy undertone, but then keeping the floral and keeping it uplifted. But as I say, this is proofed down with rose water that we make here at the distillery. It's not flavored. It's not finished. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey proofed with rose water.
I don't get like vegetation stuff like peated or anything like that. At least for me.
Yeah, not heavy. It's when we first made it, it was like, I don't know if you remember our decade ride that we made, or we had.
No, but I promised somebody I would not leave here without trying it. That's his favorite bottle.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh,
sold out. But I might have some up my office. I'll snag it for later.
I see it on the shelf.
Yeah,
back home.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Northern Party Source.
If you see it, buy it because it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, son of a. All right.
Yeah, there's some up in Wisconsin.
Okay.
But if Party Source have got it in
Well, that was a month ago though, so
yeah. Well, if they do, we have people call here every day trying to buy Decade Rye.
Oh man!
And if you see it out in the wild, grab it because there's no more ever.
Yeah, my guy says it's the best thing he's ever had from you guys, and that's saying something because he likes your other stuff.
Well, that's great to hear. But yeah, the Decade was, but that was very. It was almost like licking the floor of a barn. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like licking the floor of a barn.
Yeah, it was really earthy and but it was great. It was you put that into an old fashioned or a Manhattan.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it was so good. I didn't like, although, you know, it was 100% rye and 122.5 proof, and you could still just drink it neat.
Oh, okay.
It was spectacularly good.
Okay. All right. Very good.
And we didn't make it. That was a Canadian rye from Alberta. And we only took that initially because we were out of bourbon. Oh, at the time, this is a couple of years back. And a friend of mine was like, you know, we made this whiskey and they made it to export to Russia. But when the assholes in Russia invaded Ukraine, they turned the ship around and it came back. So it sat in Cincinnati for about 4 months and then we bought it all.
No shit.
Yeah.
How
So,
scare you?
well, we kept it off the Russians because they didn't deserve it. And we were able to bring it home where it belonged.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was the story on that. But the Rosewater has been fantastic for us. We launched it with the Kroger, supermarkets here for Kentucky Derby. You know, the Run with the Roses and all that sort of stuff. And we're going to have a very special release of the Rosewater bourbon around the Kentucky Derby next year. So you know how they sew the roses onto the blanket for the horses, the horse that wins? Well, we collected all those petals that fell off the blanket as they were putting it together. So our Kentucky Derby edition next year will use petals that actually came off the blanket for the Kentucky Derby winner of 2025.
Good. How awesome is that?
Yeah, we're really excited. I mean, it'll taste the same, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, on it, right?
Yeah, and you know, bourbon's all about the story.
That's right.
So,
So Snow Baboon is saying that the 8-year Larrikin is the only thing they have left.
at Party Sauce.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, they had a whole bunch.
Well,
Last week.
Not anymore.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Apparently today.
Snob Babonic.
Yeah. Why we call him Baboon?
Oh, Baboon.
Baboon.
Snow Baboon.
Yeah.
9325. Well, thanks, Baboon. We really appreciate the heads up, and we'll
stock update. You need to restock it.
yeah, we'll have to go and see Heather and get that bad boy, get those shelves filled up.
Okay, very
Oh,
good.
make sure when you're in there though, go and ask for it because that's very helpful.
Oh, I do it all the time. When I don't see anything, I will go and ask.
Yeah, look, and it's funny. So there's a big chain in Wisconsin called Woodman's, but they're all independently run. They're corporately owned but independently run.
Yeah.
And the way the guys at Woodman's say it is like coming to the store. If it's not on the shelf, ask for it because then the store manager will just bring it in.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they don't really. They've got Woodman's is huge, and they don't know, everything that they've got in their warehouse.
Yeah.
But if you go and ask for it, he said invariably they'll bring it in the next order.
Okay.
So it makes a huge difference. So if you're at Party Sauce,
Oh, and the maple cream. That's what's left.
oh my God, I'm surprised. That's the one that's never left. Maple cream is flies off the shelf here now. It's crazy. But yeah, folks can go into their liquor store and ask for
Okay.
it. It makes a huge difference. to
Okay.
us.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. What do we have next?
All right. Okay. So this, actually, I'll pour it for you first.
This is like a non-label. This is something special then.
Yep.
It's
So-
not even bottled, folks.
So this, we just bottled it on Friday. So yesterday. Actually, we haven't bottled all of it. We bottled a few bottles. So this, we're releasing this at Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Oh, this must be your cigar blend.
This was the bottle it came out of. It's always a party here at Larrkin.
It is. You gotta look at this place.
Yeah.
By the way, real quick, we get too far. Where can people come find you? Obviously, the main thing is you're right next to Wild Turkey.
Right, yeah. So we're in Lawrenceburg on the Sales Road,
Okay.
or as everyone else in the country says, I'm sorry, we're on the Sales Road,
Okay.
or as everyone else says it, the Cy Road, right next door to Wild Turkey in
Yeah.
Lawrenceburg. So we're, a Onewood from Wild
Yeah,
Turkey?
you can't miss it.
Can't miss
And then here it is, 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. You think it's a Friday night.
It's crazy in here today.
I mean, it's standing room only, basically.
And
There's no,
we just opened our
no
patio today for the first time, and that's full of people as well.
and
So
then I saw maybe a food truck out there too.
yeah, we've got a food truck. We've got Larry, the 16-foot inflatable
I saw that
kangaroo.
one too.
Now,
Don't miss 'em.
anyone that's listening, go on Instagram, will you? and use the hashtag, tag us and use the hashtag Save Larry.
Save Larry.
Because Larry has been kicked out of the Bourbon Festival this year. I know.
Why?
Someone must have complained. Someone with no sense of humour must have complained that they didn't like
About a kangaroo?
about a 16-foot inflatable yellow kangaroo. And so Larry's been kicked out. So if you're
You
listening,
need to sell T-shirts, Save Larry.
save. Oh, we do.
You need, and then people can wear it at the damn festival.
I'm going to get them printed before the festival. But guys, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, tag us, tag the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, and do the hashtag Save Larry, because Larry is a dead duck if you guys don't help. Hashtag C.
There you go.
Dan says Save.
There you go.
Thanks,
There-
Dan.
There you go. All right, so we are on to your.
This is it. I don't know if you can see that very well.
Okay.
This is our cigar blend. As I say, we're releasing it this Friday at the Bourbon
Okay.
Festival in Bardstown. This is a 9-year-old. It's coming out at 109.1 proof.
Oh, you're in my sweet spot there.
Me too. That's why we did this. Now, this is an unusual one for us. It's high. Well, most of our stuff is high rye. 21% is our standard mash. This guy is 60 corn, 36 rye, 4% barley.
Okay.
So it's a higher rye than we would normally do. That's what the bottle looks like. It'll be on very limited supply in Wisconsin and Kentucky, mainly in independent liquor stores because we've had to allocate it. But it will be for sale at Evergreen in Bardstown.
But they obviously can get it here.
And they can get it at the distillery. They'll be able to get it at the Bourbon Festival if you're at the Bourbon Festival. Now, the thing with our cigar lounge that's a little bit different is it's made out of the same bourbon, the same mash, all 9-year-old, but it's made with 5 finished barrels. And they are, it's finished, the barrels are cognac, Amburana, Jaca, which is a Brazilian jackfruit, maple syrup, and Spanish Madeira barrels.
Oh, crap.
And they've all sat in there for 6 to 9 months. And it took us, Barb, our new lead distiller, Barb McDonald just joined us from Law's Whiskey House in Colorado. And I knew what we wanted.
Yeah.
But, you know, I do everything by taste and the seat of my pants.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, she's an engineer.
Okay.
So everything was measured out and precise, and so we can recreate it
So
properly.
you basically taste these like, hey, go do this.
Correct. That's exactly. I do. I'd sit there with the files and stuff, and just go, "This is what it needs to taste." And sort of Barb is like this. Okay. Off she went and came back with it so we could scale it and make it, and it's turned out way better than I was hoping it would. So that's our Larrikin Cigar Lounge.
I've never had jackfruit.
No, so there's a couple of distilleries have used jackfruit, and I think there's only 1 or 2 barrels. It's Brazilian. It's really pretty hard wood.
Okay.
But it brings a lot of think of bananas, tropical, maybe a crab apple, whatever. It's just a great wood. Now with the tariffs we've got, trying to get a jackfruit barrel out of Brazil is like trying to, pull a tooth out of a tadpole because they're so expensive now. They've all gone up 100%. So, what do you guys get on the nose?
I get the Amburana.
I get the Amburana, but I also get memories of my grandfather smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
Like it's a light.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just words of whatever, but
Is that tobacco-y?
yeah, but it's like a
Pipe tobacco,
pipe.
though. Yeah.
There's a difference, right?
Oh, yeah,
Cigarette
huge.
is-
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Like pipe tobacco, to me, I can smell that all day long.
I can get the maple out of it too.
So I think, to me at least, and we never say, it tastes like this or that. On the nose, yes, I agree with everything, and you do get a touch of Amburana on the nose. Once you get to the palate, though, the Amburana goes really to the back, and it's because I personally don't like Amburana.
Oh, I love it.
Oh God, I hate it. But when we were making this to start with, it still needed something.
Okay.
Right? And played around with a couple of things, and Amberana was the answer. Unfortunately, I should get a T-shirt. I hate Amberana.
Yeah, there you go.
But it finished off our cigar lounge perfectly.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay.
You're right. I do get that in the back end, and I still get the if the smell of a tobacco pipe could be a flavor, right? This is what that would be, and I like it.
And it's spicy but not hot.
Right.
Correct.
One thing you'll see at Larrikin is I won't put anything into a bottle that is hot to swallow.
Right.
If it's going to burn my esophagus going down, I don't want to drink it.
Well, I mean, it's just a warm. It's like a Kentucky hug.
Yeah,
It's
but
just nice and warm.
It's not going to give you heartburn. And that's, even our high proof, 120 plus proof stuff doesn't burn going down. We just don't, I don't like it in the whiskey I drink, and so we don't make it.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is kind of like a cross, Jeff, between a true cigar batch where people actually have Fuzzles Roost. They're actually and an actual like a Joseph Magnus. Like you put those two together, you get those worlds together.
Well, if that's the result, they're two of my favorite cigar blends. So
What's that?
The Magnus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the
Buzzard Roost.
Buzzard Roost. Yeah. So
It's like you blended it together, and this is what you get. So you get the best of both worlds.
well, I'm good with that.
Yeah, right.
I'm good. Magnus was the first one I ever had.
Okay.
I'm not much on finished whiskey. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But the Magnus one, I was like, there's something in this. So then I went and tried a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And there's some that aren't great. Actually, there's quite a lot that aren't great. But there's some that are really freaking good. Yeah. And those are two. There's a handful of others that I really. And this is just my taste.
Sure.
When I say it's not great, it doesn't mean they're not good for someone else. It's just I'm just talking.
So what's the SRP on something like this?
This one is allocated, and it's going to be a limited release. It's going to it's hitting the shelves at 150.
Okay.
149. You see it in
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good.
So 9 years old. There's the 5 different finished barrels in it, and this is where we're basically sold out already based on where it's all going on Monday.
Oh.
Wow. So. But you'll be able to find it certainly at the distillery. Oh, you can buy it online on our website.
Okay.
And we can ship it to 48 states.
Okay.
We just shipped a whole bunch. He sold through 15 or 16 cases, 20 cases. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
This week, which we sent up because we did an email blast to everyone that signs up to our email list. So we blasted it out, and they sold through those. So we got another 20 cases going up.
Do you plan on doing another run, like annual release, or what do you think?
We're working on another batch of this run, so we'll have another batch come out. But we're only talking 400 bottles or 500 bottles. 400 bottles.
So very limited.
Yeah. So, but if you want to be guaranteed of getting a cigar lounge, if you just go to Larrikin Bourbon.com website, you can buy it straight on there.
Okay. All right. Very good.
And you'll probably get it before it actually gets released.
Probably so.
Yeah. So
and better luck, because odds are it may not be there if we do get there.
We'll have. I think we're bringing 12 cases to Bourbon Festival, and once that's gone, it's gone. We had to bring a whole bunch, but when our retailers
that Bourbon Festival was just a madhouse. You guys had one of the longest lines last year. Honestly.
Thank you. Yeah.
And you guys went because it's a year ago. Probably now, right?
Exactly.
From Lawrenceburg to who you guys are now to Larrikin. So it's been a year. So how's that been the last year?
It's been fantastic. I mean, changing, your brand that you've worked on for 2-3 years.
That's a scary thing.
It was very scary, and but it was the greatest thing we ever did because people have really embraced the new brand and really lent into the kangaroo and the fighting spirit that that shows, the boxing kangaroo thing. And Larry, hashtag save Larry. Remember, everybody, save Larry.
So we had talked about this before as far as getting like bottle tops. You had talked about you had it on you thought about it at one point, and I forget what bottle it was.
Oh yeah, the boxing. Yeah,
the boxing thing, and then you can spell Larry, do Larry.
yeah. We're probably going to do that next year when we do our limited release. Which, you know what we might do?
Put
We
that on
just
your-
keep those for the deep purples. Then they'd be hyper rare.
Dude, there's not a week that doesn't go by that we don't talk about Deep Purple.
Oh, we get a number of phone calls every week saying, "Can we come and get a deep purple?" And I was like, "It's sold out in 3 days."
And then Jeff tells the joke, right? That on the interview, what did he say to you about his wife? About when she found.
You had 3 cases at home and your wife found
Oh
them?
yeah.
Yeah, you got to put that back on the market.
So this is a true story. When we were very first starting, it wasn't the deep purple. It was a high wheat rye, the single barrel rye. And our single barrels are pretty good, and we make sure they're good. But some single barrels are not created equal.
Sure.
And this one high wheat rye we did, it was so stellar good. I snagged 3 cases, brought them home. I put them down in my gun room, with the big vault door and all that stuff, thinking they'd just sit there. My wife Katie never goes in the gun room, ever. Anyhow, I get back from the distillery one afternoon, and the 3 cases are sitting on the kitchen table.
It's like they're in trouble.
And I'm like, I didn't say anything. And I come out, and Katie comes out, and when she gets home, and I'm like, what's up with these? She's like, well, I was going to ask you the same. Are you taking these back to the distillery? I was like, yes, I am.
That's a matter of fact.
As a matter of fact, they're going back any time.
I appreciate you getting them ready for me.
So I was allowed to keep 2 bottles, I think.
I had more bottles than you did. We went to John O's in Elizabethtown. Or not we. There's a guy on here, the Keith Clandon. He drove an hour and a half for me. And they had the whole case. He bought the whole freaking case.
A deep purple?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He bought 3 and I got 3.
I have 1 bottle left.
We got more than you do. That's pretty sad. We sip the shit out of that, though. We slowly sip the shit
There is
out.
1 bottle sitting up in my office right here, and it's still in the tube and everything.
Yeah.
And yep.
Anyways,
Thanks for bringing that up, you guys.
so but you guys, if you caught him earlier, he may.
We may have it if it's good enough, and we think we found a barrel, and these are only 1 barrel at a time. We think we found a barrel a couple of weeks back, but we bottled one of them on Friday when we were doing our cigar lounge, and we've got it sitting in the kitchen here, and we're going to try it again on Monday or Tuesday, and if it's good enough to be deep purple, we're going to bottle it, and we'll take it to KBF. But it's a pretty short barrel, I think. We haven't weighed it, but I'm thinking there's probably
what I'm going to do?
80 to 100 bottles in
When
there.
I get to the KBF, I'm going to yell at everybody, Heaven Hill's giving away free shit. That way everybody goes over there, and then I go in the opposite direction, and I can get all the freaking Deep Purple.
Well, I'll give you a heads up.
I'll bring me a damn wagon if I have to.
Get some of the tax wrong.
Yeah,
I ain't kidding, dude. That is one of the best bourbons
thank you.
that I've ever had.
Yeah, it was. We just lucked out. I mean,
Do you know what the proof is going to be, kind of?
it's sitting in the high 130s.
Okay.
I think it was either 130. I'm guessing.
Okay.
It was either 130, between 135 and 140, I think.
Okay.
So 9-year-old, and we found a second barrel, which will tick over into 10 years old beginning of next year.
Oh, wow.
So we'll probably keep that for next Bourbon Fest and put it out as a 10-year-old deep purple. Ooh, I hate waiting, by the way.
Ooh,
I freaking hate waiting.
Yeah, we're gonna create some sort of disruption at KBF.
Well,
Make sure
remember,
no one comes here.
save Larry.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. If you're listening, KBF, save Larry. But I hope so. This is the one I'm super excited about. Is the cigar lounge.
Yeah. No, you did really well on that one.
We're really excited about it for KBF.
I like the fact that it's not like another cigar blend out there. It's unique, and it brings like maybe highlights of other things that I might have had in the past, and you've now combined it to make it your own.
And that's what we try and do here. Like the Rosewater's unusual and all that. Now, are you guys ready to try something that is not even have a label yet?
I love these kinds of talks.
Okay, so this is. Are you guys familiar with American light whiskey?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So this guy was something we put together. These went into our old single barrels here for our 8-year-olds. Or at the time they were 5 and 6-year-old, but we made this primarily to blend, right? We just top off and use it in blends. Anyhow, we cracked the first one. Actually, this is the first barrel we opened. This is 001. 0101, I mean. It's 6 years old, nearly 7. It's American light whiskey, single barrel. Okay, I'm not going to tell you the proof. You looked.
I didn't.
He can't read that shit.
Peter.
Take your thumb off.
But I'm hiding it over there. So I opened the first barrel and I'm like, is this right barrel? So we opened another 2 or 3 and they were all stellar. And I'm like, I'm not blending this with anything. Oh, shit, I didn't pour myself. I'm like, I'm not blending this with anything. So, there's people are clamoring for high proof hazmat bourbons in the market or whiskeys in the market. So I thought, well, let's bottle some of this and field test it, which we did. And people loved it. So we're probably going to launch this at Bourbon on the Banks.
Oh, we'll be there.
In October.
Yes.
Once the labels are printed. But
Just put a Sharpie on it. We'll buy it.
Yeah, you guys are the first people to try it.
Oh, nice.
Outside the distillery.
Cheers.
Cheers.
If caramel was a Tootsie Roll, like a caramel
corn.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah.
Good.
So this is make sure I'm right. 85% corn, 15% barley, malted barley. Kentucky distilled, so it's not MGP or Canadian or anything.
And the proof.
What do you guys reckon?
I think it's in the high 130s, low 140s.
I was saying like 128, 130.
145 and a half.
Oh.
That's why when I opened these, I'm like, I hate the word smooth to describe whiskey.
It's one of the smoother hat. Okay, hold on. There's like a second layer coming right now.
Yep. And
Like a
it's
second pot.
Yep. This was one of those. It was like the Decade Rye that came out, and it wasn't what we expected, and it's just amazing.
It does not, when the nose, you don't get none of that ethanol. Yeah, that high of a proof, 145 proof, you would think you'd burn nose hairs.
This is definitely
This is
definitely
nice.
a buy.
And this is single barrel.
What's the SRP on this?
This will come out at like 99.
On this shit?
99?
On a hazmat?
Yep. We want to make it accessible, and where we
Do you have enough of it?
Yeah, we got barrels of it.
Okay.
But they're not all going to work, right?
Oh.
They won't all be single barrel.
Yeah, sure.
But see, like with the cigar blend, that's 150 retail because there's so much work goes into it.
Sure.
5 different barrels, you've got to buy all these barrels,
You're limited run too.
and they're limited runs. Whereas this, we put this down 7 years ago, 6.5 years ago, and there it is. So we're able to price it. I'm not going to price it at $200 just because it's hazmat.
Sure.
If we can afford to price it at $99 into the market,
And I know a lot of people that do it $250. I just
Right.
bought a hazmat the other day. It cost me $250, and that's retail.
And no, so we're going to sell this at $100, $99, because I want people to try it. I'd never buy an American light whiskey. I wouldn't have in the past.
I have an American light whiskey. We have Penelope
Penelope.
and Copper Sky.
Well, the Penelope I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't
we
tried
like
the
Penelope.
Copper Sky.
Well, they're no longer around.
Oh, they're not.
No.
There's a lot of that going around.
You ain't kidding.
But this is an American light whiskey. It's 146 proof, and we're going to sell it for $100 or under. I mean, what liquor stores sell it for when they get it, I don't know.
Sure.
But we'll be selling it here for $99.
Oh, then that's all day, all long. Yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely buy that for $99.
And in a cocktail, it is fan-freaking-tastic.
Stan, thank you for doing that. Yes, go to the link, Instagram link, and yes, hashtag save Larry. Thanks, Stan.
Stan, you are the man. Stan 2700. Yeah, so you guys are the first people to try that.
That's really good. $99. It's even better.
And
But it's very good. I thought you were going to tell me it's going to be more than the cigar.
That's what I was going to ask you.
we could have put it out,
Oh, yeah.
You could have.
but we're not. It's just not our thing.
No,
right?
that's great.
If
Awesome.
we can afford to do it, we're going to do it like that. And they'll put something whiskey like that into people's hands that would not otherwise try an American light whiskey,
Sure.
or maybe not have tried our stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that finish is just.
And I mean, it's like peppery.
Yeah, just.
God, it got all quiet in here all of a sudden.
I think the bus left.
It's got
No,
that.
they're a whole. We've got there's a veterans motorcycle group that comes through here every quarter or so, and they're the greatest guys, and they raise money for veterans charities.
Oh,
and
nice.
things,
Very good. Very
which
good.
is very important to us.
Mhm.
And I think there's like 400 of them coming through today.
Nice.
So that's why I've got the food truck and everything for those guys. And but they're veterans motorcycle MC here, and they're from all over the country.
Sure.
So they've got people. This is their big national ride, I think. And so the lot's full of these beautiful bikes.
Yeah.
And but they all look a bit scary, of course.
Well, yeah, but I do my nod and they nod back. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, they're all super nice.
Yeah, they're all smile back.
Yeah.
At you and everything.
Yeah, it's we
So,
pulled them
awesome.
out. It was like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, this motorbike's probably worth more than my truck.
So, real quick, so not to harp on it, you don't have any more decade down in this building, correct? As far as for sale.
No.
But I can go to the bar, get a pour?
No.
Oh,
But
shit.
you might be able to I might be able to find one in my office.
Oh, okay. Just laying around.
Yes, I might have it. You know what? I do have a
purple?
sample bottle. No, I could bring that down, just show you, just to like annoy you.
And I take it and run with it. You
Yeah.
gotta get the car running.
The more I drink this, the more I like this light whiskey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
this
I
is
was
very
gonna
good.
say. Yeah,
I couldn't sit here and drink it all day because you'd be on
No,
you'd
yeah.
be
No,
on your
but it's very
arse.
good.
yeah. But even it's been
Scotty in California wants the
Oh, the wombat.
the
too.
wombat.
Okay, all right, we'll try that now.
even a few minutes after. I mean, 5 minutes after we had that.
I
sample,
told Greg-
my tongue
I
still
told
had
Greg that I'm not a gin guy. Maybe this will
warm,
turn me over.
peppery-
Jeff will be a better
It's peppery, right?
Yeah, it's like a
person to respond to that.
Okay, so quick story behind Fat Wombat Gin. This is our Outback Tuxedo. This hasn't released yet into the market. This will come out in the next week or so. This is the second gin we've released under the
Okay.
Fat Wombat label. The first one was Daily Rind, which was a very citrus-forward gin. So the unique thing about Fat Wombat gins is it's we make it in what they call the modern Australian style of gin, which means a gin, and just so people know, you go into Kroger or Total Wine here, pardon me, and you've got a row of bourbon, right? Going the whole length of the store. You go into the same store like Liquorland or whatever, or Dan Murphy's in Australia, and it's that row, but it's all gin.
Mm-hmm.
So people in Australia drink gin.
Okay.
I grew like the first thing I ever made was gin. I was
Okay.
14 or 15.
Okay.
I'm sure that wasn't particularly legal, but it was at the family farm, so I'm sure it was fine. So a modern Australian style gin, and what that means, there's in my opinion, American gin is very juniper heavy, and it's like licking a pine tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
And that's why people in the US don't like gin.
Okay.
Because all the big houses put out this juniper heavy pine cone
Mhm.
gin, which doesn't even lend itself to gin and tonic.
Okay.
I just don't like it. So what we put into our Fat Wombat, and particularly into the Outback Tuxedo, is Australian botanicals. So for instance, this guy has Australian olive leaves and a little touch of Australian olive oil and botanicals like saltbush and rosella and things you've never heard of here.
Right.
So we bring them over from Australia and we ship them in boxes. And oftentimes it's only a package this big because you don't need a lot.
Okay.
And so you'll notice when you drink it, it's a lot, I guess, fresher is the word. It's lighter, and you can really smell and taste the botanicals.
Okay.
So we made this guy, the Outback Tuxedo, for martinis.
Okay.
And I made my first this only just went into the bottle as well. So you guys are getting all these world
This is
firsts.
great.
Yeah, I love it.
This only went into the bottle last week, or this week, 'cause it's only Saturday, into the bottle. And I made my first martini with it last night at home. It just worked. So
Wow.
I'm going to have one with you.
Wow, You're right on the, you know, like gin, you hit that, you got that
Oh.
juniper, that pine, you know.
I love gin.
Now there's and I'm not an expert on gin, but there's a different style. There's a dry, there's like an extra dry.
Mhm.
So where does that fall into that?
In Australia, at least, this is its own category. Like you would have London dry gin, or you would have Bombay gin, or whatever. This is certainly not American gin, whatever that would be called. So if you've been drinking Bombay Sapphire or Gilbey's or any of those big guys, this isn't that. There is what ratio? Oh, okay. So California Scotty, loving your California Scotty. So this is a big thing, right? He's asked, what ratio of dry vermouth to gin do you use? So this is a me thing, but if I'm making 2 martinis, which you always really should make 2, I do 6 measures of gin, so 6 ounces of gin, or 6 ounces of gin, and 1 ounce of vermouth, and then give it a good dry. But don't use shit vermouth, because you know you're spending all this money on good gin. If you put in crap vermouth, it'll destroy the whole thing.
Do you know what a good vermouth would be?
We use what's it called? Now I can't think of its name. I'll think of it. Give me 2 seconds. But we use a very particular vermouth here. It's Italian. It's really good. It's a little difficult to find, but it's worth it.
And then he said, or he had to dash.
Okay, Scotty, now you're off my Christmas card list. Because if you add a dash of Cointreau, it becomes like you've got to hand in your man card, and 2, it's no longer a martini. But and then of course a cheese stuffed olive. No, Scotty, no.
So I will say this, and Stan said something in the comments too. Is it's probably the first time I went back a few times for the gin.
Yeah.
I will say this is very light flavor. So it took me a couple sips to kind of figure out what I'm tasting here. I got like almost like a I don't know, like almost like a not quite like a lemon or something like that, but a little bit of that in the front end. But it's almost like a flavored water, which probably could get me in trouble.
Yes, this is a 80 proof. I'm sorry, 84 proof. All our gins are 84 proof. My goal with Fat Wombat, like we were talking before we came on air, is to create the preeminent craft gin distillery in America. Because the way I look at it, vodka's had its time, you know, tequila's going through its big thing at the moment. No one has made scalable, what I consider, you know, good gin. So, and that's not bagging out all the other small. There's some great craft distilleries that make some fantastic gin. Colorado and places like that. There's just amazing gin.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
That's where Stan's from, is Colorado.
Oh, okay. So Brother, what's it called? Brother something. I can't remember what the name of the distillery is, but it's in Denver. They make a Earl Grey gin.
Okay.
And it is fan-freaking-tastic. But we want to make a scalable gin brand which people know is going to be good. We're going to stick with the modern Australian style gin.
Okay.
The next one we're bringing out will be a Navy strength gin, which means it'll be 140 proof, 144, right? And that one is going to be quite savoury. So it'll have some like anise, like a licorice, in the backbone of it, and that will have sea parsley and some other things that you don't get. Obviously, the juniper will be part of it, but that'll be, we put as the minimum amount of juniper in it to call it gin. We also generally use a little bit of coriander as a binding agent, and then our other secret. Oh, that's what I didn't tell you.
What?
So the other thing that's in this, and will be in a lot of our gins, is oyster shell. So
I'm glad you say that afterwards.
yeah, so we get an oyster shell and toss it into the pot, like freshly
God.
shucked
Did
oyster
you sit
shell.
on it?
You
I'm
crush
glad
them
you
up,
told
or is it just the
We've
shell?
done both.
Okay.
I think this one was crushed. The Navy strength will be whole shell. And oyster shell is our secret ingredient.
Yeah.
And then we also use a thing called, in most of our gins, a plant called lemon myrtle, which isn't a lemon, but it's a tree, Australian tree,
Okay.
and the leaves smell like lemons.
Okay.
And it's a little sweeter. It's not as bitter as a lemon sort of deal.
Mhm.
And that's our super secret ingredient. Well, I guess it's not secret anymore.
Right.
So Keith
Call
wants to know, love dirty martinis with martinis. Martinis with that.
That's what I had last night, Keith. It was
Okay.
a dirty martini. Trick is, again, use good olive juice. Don't use some crappy thing in a squeezy tube.
Yeah.
Find good olives, and we get these cheese-filled olives from Dirty Sue. They're in California. We're the only distillery in the state, I believe, that has them. We bring them in, and the olives are fantastic. And they have a regular stuffed olive and a cheese stuffed olive, and their blue cheese olive is amazing.
Okay.
So Keith, a good dirty martini. Use the olive juice out of the jar, but not too much. You know, I always just put 2 or 3 bar spoons in.
Okay.
Give that a little stir, and then a really big couple of big fat cheese stuffed olives. Oh, the other thing I can reveal. You guys ready for this?
Okay. This is great.
We're bringing out. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
This is going to blow your minds. We're bringing out Vegemite stuffed olives.
What?
Vegemite. Stuffed olives.
Yep.
Stuff all. What the hell is that?
You know, Vegemite.
The Vegemite sandwich.
Black stuff, like a Vegemite sandwich, like
Yeah.
Marmite.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand what the hell you're talking about
looks
right
like-
now.
It looks like tar. I'll see if there's anyone around. I'm gonna get you some. See, this is what happens. There's no staff to help anybody.
You can go
Yeah.
get staff if you want.
You've heard the song, you the band Men at Work, right?
Yeah, you've heard of Men at Work.
Yeah.
And they sing about the Vegemite sandwich.
Hey, Erica.
Oh, I didn't know that's what they said. I thought they said a bit of my sandwich. I swear to God.
A bit of my sandwich.
Yeah, I thought that's what the lyrics were.
No, it's a Vegemite.
It's a
sandwich.
Vegemite sandwich.
Oh, all these years I thought they said a bit of my sandwich.
You did not really.
Swear to God, just till now. All these years.
Good job. So he wasn't eating a bit of his sandwich, as it turns out. He was eating a Vegemite sandwich.
I'm gonna listen to that song on the way home now.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
A thought, crazy thought.
Yeah.
You ever thought about finishing that in a bourbon barrel?
That's not a crazy thought. We actually have one finishing right now.
Oh, nice.
So we're bringing out another gin called Great Mates. Thank you much. Okay. That was Erica, by the way.
Oh,
So
hello.
this is Vegemite.
Okay, so it's like a jelly.
Well, it doesn't normally come in these little stupid packets, but right. So open it up.
Oh, this has got to be. This is what I was not expecting. This.
Yep. This Australians grow up on Vegemite. So you're meant to put this on toast or a cracker or whatever.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love Vegemite.
What's this made out of?
Yeast and vegetable oil and salt.
Wow.
So Vegemite was actually invented. I think it was World War One. It might have been the Boer War, but
I'm not so sure about this.
no, you got to do it. It's like a black
Yeah,
paste.
it's definitely salty.
You hardly took any.
Dude, I'm good, man. I'm
Look at this.
sorry.
Mm.
This is
So during the war,
oh,
the Great War,
this is.
that's the greatest thing ever.
I don't know what this is.
The Australian government decided the military weren't getting, the deployed guys weren't getting enough, vitamins and all that kind of stuff. So they went to all the brewers in the country and got all their spent yeast and used that as the basis for what became Vegemite. And they used to put it in tins and send it to the front lines, and the troops deployed, and they'd put it on whatever they had.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Vegemite came from. It's still made basically the same now.
C.A. Scotty says, I heard Vegemite is made from the byproduct of beer making called brewer's yeast extract.
Yep, exactly right.
He's well traveled.
Who was that? Scotty again?
Yes, again.
Scotty, apart from your your big faux pas on the dirty martini, you're on the ball. But
Did he get his man card back?
no, because the dirty martini thing was egregious.
He did say the Italian driver moose I'm aware of are
No,
whatever those.
not Cinzano. That's awful. Capano, yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
But I wouldn't use Cinzano.
Okay.
Yeah, Cinzano's from the 70s and 80s, and it's
His go-to gin right now at the moment, whatever that is.
oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a very good choice. The botanist.
Is he coming around with you now?
No,
No, like he totally just.
no, he's got to really redeem himself after the Cointreau
There's
thing.
another good gin that's made down in Cincinnati. It's called Cincinnati Gin.
I've had that too.
Yeah.
That's good too.
Molly
I like
Wellman,
that. Yeah, I think that's very good.
So
Now-
can I get the wombat here?
Yes.
Can I buy it?
Yep.
Scotty,
You can get it. It's pretty widely distributed now, so
would California have it?
not yet. Probably we just got a distributor in California.
So, Scotty, if you want the wombat, let me know, and
Oh, you can get it
will.
online as well. They'll
Oh,
just ship
you
it
can
to
get online.
California.
Ship it. Okay, all right. If you have a
So-
problem shipping it to you, let me know, and I'll get it to you.
So what do you use the Vegemite again for?
So,
Oh,
well, here we use it in our bloody Kentuckys, like our Bloody Marys.
Okay.
You
Alright.
put the, celery stick or whatever, a stir in it.
Yeah.
Pop it in the Bloody Mary.
Okay.
It's fantastic, and I use it just to shock people like you guys. You guys are familiar with the Soup podcast. I was on
Yeah,
with
okay.
those guys with Ryan and
Kenny.
the other day, and they were like, "What is this?" And I
Yeah.
pointed at it, and I was like, "It's Vegemite. You got to try it." And they're like,
Oh.
"Okay." And Kenny had yours. He was like, Ryan quite liked it,
Okay, all right.
but yeah, it's my new party trick. I roll out the Vegemite.
So you say you're aging that in a bourbon barrel?
Yep.
Okay.
So we have that aging. We're also bringing out one called Great Mates, which will be our flagship gin, which will be a really archetypal Australian style gin, and that'll have lemon myrtle in it. It'll have oyster shell in it, but it'll have some things you've never heard. Well, yeah, some stuff I'd never really even heard of.
Wow.
And that'll be our sort of base gin, and then that gin will be used for all sorts of things. But we did a cucumber and rose gin, which we experimented with, which was good, but it was hard to scale that.
Yeah.
But the finished gin should be out early in the new year.
Okay.
Well, that'll be out when it's ready.
Right.
I'm
Right.
guessing
Yeah.
it'll be New Year.
Right.
The only problem with it is it kind of looks like pea.
Okay, what?
Pea.
Hey, well, yeah, because you're going to
So-
pull that color out of the bourbon. Right?
Yeah. So if you can get over that, it's delicious. So,
If I can get over that, right?
yeah. Well, you couldn't get over Vegemite.
No, I can't. I just can't.
Now, if you guys can talk amongst yourselves, I can rush upstairs and grab a bit of Decade.
A bit in your sandwich.
A bit of Decade rye. It'll take me 1 minute.
Yeah, that's fine. Great, we'll do that.
That'll work.
All right. Don't let me.
So, David, you mentioned you came to Larrikin. You saw Larrikin in Tennessee for the first time. So, yeah, their products are really good. The one thing I will say is that we tried, 4 different ones tonight for today?
Yeah, we tried the cigar. We tried this American
Cigar's
light
really
whiskey.
good.
Cigar, American light
The
whiskey is
150,
phenomenal.
he explained why it was.
Yeah,
That American light whiskey, though, that's a buy.
that's definitely mine.
Definitely buy for me. The rose water, it's a good summer drink.
Yep.
Probably good for a mix or two.
Yep, and we haven't had that bottle yet. So I don't know if that's a single barrel.
What is that?
Oh, this is the bourbon cream.
Oh, is that maple cream?
Yeah, we haven't
Oh,
had
I'd
that
love
one
to
yet.
try that.
Yeah, but
And actually, this gin,
this
to
gin's
be honest
pretty
with
good.
you, it wasn't bad for
No.
me. And I don't like gin.
No, I mean I'm not a big gin fan myself.
But it
I
wasn't
mean,
like overpowering. It wasn't
Right.
overwhelming. I got a hint of, it's not quite lemon, but it's something of that nature.
it's a citrusy.
It's almost like more water than anything else, which, I can definitely get more in trouble for that.
Yeah, you can definitely get in trouble with it. What do you say the proof was, like 100 or 80?
Oh, real quick, I don't know if we have time, but one of our viewers made us a sign.
Yeah.
Jeff, can you bring that over? Are you able to? While he's gone? They made this sign for us for the festival, for the booth that we have at the what festival? that we have this for our booth?
This is going to be for the
Bourbon and Banks? All right, so a booth at the Bourbon and Banks. She hand painted this. Look at this, guys. Look at that. See? She made that for our booth. Hand painted it.
She hand painted this.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Sandy, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Sandy. I didn't know you were back there. I'm sorry. No, we love it.
All right, brought a couple of things down that I just found.
Oh, what did you find?
Oh, I found all sorts of stuff. So, you know, we were talking about that deep purple. This, I think, is the 9 years. I think this is it, but I'm not sure. So I'm thinking this is the Hazmat or the next deep purple. Do you want me to dump this one out for you? The gin.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You guys are trying this, and I haven't tried it for some time.
So this is the next one, purple.
I think that's the bottle. I think that's what this is.
What is this?
I think it's the next deep purple. I think it may not be, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Guys, did you hear that?
And if it's bad, it's not. But
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, this is different than everything else we have. Dude.
so I think that's the next deep purple. But they'll only be probably
This
100
is
bottles.
so like next level. This is so different.
That?
Yeah.
143.5.
I think there's nothing close to this. To what, I
There's
mean, you
nothing.
can tell there's such a separation with this.
Well, I mean, look at the color.
Yeah, it's got that dark maple color.
Close to the original. For some reason, I want to say that the original had a longer finish.
This just came out of the barrel, so I think it's probably got a little bit of bottle shock to it still.
This is almost like a deep purple junior.
Yeah, Stag Junior.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, dude.
Larry,
That's your
Larry
marketing.
Jr.
This will be the
It's-
25A.
It's certainly
Deep purple.
different, but in some respects, I kind of like. It's different.
It's different, so it's hard to say. Do I like it better? It's just it's its own
Oh,
category.
And we've been eating Vegemite. That's not going to help.
No,
Oh, for the aftertaste. Yeah,
still.
Yeah. Now let me have some Ale 8,
you're right about that.
zero sugar Ale 8. Here we go.
I got my zero sugar hazmat Gatorade.
Okay.
For 143.5 proof, you don't get that on the nose at all.
I get more ethanol now.
And this might not be the bottle. I just snagged it off my desk.
This is not as grapey as it
Now,
was before.
yeah.
No,
More
it's
ethanol.
still that back end flavor.
Certainly doesn't drink 145.
No,
Right now, I got more heat on my tongue than
I go back to the original deep purple for now.
Yeah, and this might not be it, as I say.
Yeah.
But
Still,
this
it's
might
not
be
bad.
this might be one of the ones we pulled out to try. And this has been the problem with deep purple.
Can we do a barrel pick?
A deep purple barrel pick.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. No.
That'd be crazy.
Why not? No.
that would be crazy.
Okay.
We call it purple balls. Is what they said.
We wouldn't be able to afford that one.
So I think this was shit. It's all come off. I think this one. It's off. So this was in the first few single barrels of our 8-year-old we ever put out.
I still go back to that. American Light whiskey is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
That's good to hear. So this one's just one of our single barrels. I don't even know what number this was. If it's up on my desk, it's got to be one of the early ones. But 8 years old,
Sweet.
a It doesn't. Shit, the mash bill, the proof's wiped off it. 71. That
It
can't
looks
be
like
right.
grape juice.
This is sweet.
Dark, isn't it?
This is a sweet nose.
This might be
It is almost
140 proof.
It is almost purple.
I think it might be 140 proof. Yeah, it's pretty dark.
It's like a dark fig.
Ooh. Yeah, that's 140 something proof.
Yeah, that is up there, but man,
That's probably why I've got it sitting on up behind my desk because when we made it, it was good, so I just snagged one.
that's got a really good finish.
It's like a
on it.
plum.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
it's
I say, like a grape. It
it's-
tastes like grape.
It's like I get a plum out of it, like a dark, like a heavier grape. So a plum.
Almost like a stewed plum kind
Yeah.
of deal.
A what plum?
Stewed plum.
What's
Stewed,
that?
You know, like
stewed tomatoes, stewed plums.
Yeah.
You're cooking.
Oh, okay.
you haven't had stewed plums?
Apparently not. Well, I never had Vegemite either.
Well, I get that, but okay. I don't know.
He lost his man card. Don't you?
Not quite. Not as bad as
Scotty.
Scotty, but like Scotty's been, he can't come in the building anymore.
Oh,
Poor Scotty.
Poor Scotty.
oh, Scotty does just fine.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he does fine. That man's always on a cruise. Every time
Really?
he's on a Google Meet or something, that dude, his background's always he's on a cruise things.
Could be a background. So it could be just.
Yeah, it could be a background. Yeah.
That could be. He's on the same cruise.
Yeah.
Gosh, I just poured that into my finish cup and it just turned
Turned a
it
great
dark
maybe
brown.
maybe you're getting a great blend out of that. Maybe
Don't laugh. We've done that before where
Where you
we just and you drink it and you're like, shit, this shouldn't be a
Well,
single
then you
barrel.
take it to your
Then I take it to Bob. Here you go.
We do that. We have a quarterly tasting. Every quarter we have a tasting. We get about 12, 15 people, and then we go through 12 bottles.
Yeah, we put it all in
and
the
then,
finish.
and then we'll, some people will sit there and they'll just mix their own mix. And
Yeah.
sometimes that mix is better than anything we taste all night.
It's crazy how
It
that
is.
works. And we have what we call our family barrel here. So if we've got like a little bit left in the bottle or whatever,
Mhm.
it's literally a barrel we set up the back and it says not for sale. It's samples, and that's what we use at we have our staff Christmas party,
Okay.
and we'll dive into that, see what it's like. Last year's was fantastic, and that had rye and everything in it, bourbon, 5-year-old, 10-year-old, everything, and it was delicious.
Did
But
you not find that decade down there?
oh yeah, I did.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. I'm
So
sorry,
look at
I'm not
that.
trying to be pushing or anything. But
This is the
the decade down, I'm starting to have FOMO.
so this is a decade that we when did we put this in the bottle? Doesn't say. This went in the bottle back when we were in Lawrenceburg.
Oh really?
So this has been sitting there on my back of my shelf for a while. 122.5 proof, 100% rye, 5 barrels.
100% rye.
Yep, 5 barrels.
Wait a minute, Patrick, do you have deep purple?
No,
I might have gave him a sample. I don't remember all the people who win samples. We don't give that away for samples anymore.
no, I wouldn't.
No. Well, I mean, those
Shit,
people,
you can give me a sample.
Wow.
all right.
See, this was another one that we could have put on the market a lot higher than we did,
Ooh, I like this.
but we sold it for $100. 10-year-old,
I like
100%.
this.
Oh, this is delicious.
This is very good.
But we put it out at $100, and that's what we're doing with the American Light Whiskey.
Oh, Keith, the one who bought the other three. He gave some to Patrick.
Keith, you're a good dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, this is good.
It's the bourbon drinker's rye.
This might be my favorite of mine.
Too bad you can't get it anymore. If you go to Party Sauce or somewhere and you see it, you'll see it out in the wild.
I've seen it and I stared at it and I was like, okay.
Yeah, just buy it because if I see it, I'll buy it.
What was
True
that,
story. If I see a bottle in the wild, I'll buy
what was that bottle we found?
it. Yeah, it's on the back of the bottle, baby.
What was that bottle we found down at the old Pork and Barrel down there a couple weeks ago on our way down to that Watch Your Proper Festival? And it was one of your originally Lawrenceburg bourbon labeled bottles, and you had signed it.
Oh, right. Was it yellow label or purple?
It's yellow.
Yeah, those first barrels are highly.
I would put this up there with American light whiskey,
Good, no good.
if not better. I think it's the best one I've had tonight.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sucks.
Well, there you go.
You come when you do another run.
You guys can take that one with you.
Are you doing another? Are you serious?
It's the last one I had in my.
The last one on your desk.
That's all
Why would I take that?
I have a full bottle,
Oh,
but you guys can take. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you make another run?
That'll
What do you
never.
mean no?
That'll never get made again. It's 10 years old. I don't have time for.
You don't need any more runs,
No, definitely not.
like ever.
Mm-mm. It's gone
Why would you do that?
because we're mean. It's like our, what else is going to probably? Oh, we have our maple finish, right? And we were going to discontinue it because I did it for a short time.
Just continue it. It's a banger.
People freaking love it. So
I know. Why would you do that to the rest of the public?
I call up Brad at Liquor Bar and say, "Hey, Brad, he put an order in for it." And I'm like, "Yeah, we're not doing this anymore." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you are." And I'm like, "Brad, consider it made." So we're still making it.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're big supporters like that,
Sure.
speak.
Yeah.
So we need to have Brad.
Yeah.
Call Brad and say,
But-
Yeah,
Hey,
really.
that-
$99 bottle.
It was. Yeah.
It was. Oh, I see what you're doing.
In the old when we had it, we don't have it anymore.
Okay, but if you do another run,
Well, that'd be in 10 years. I'll be probably dead by then.
only 10 years. You don't have anything right now?
No. Mm-mm. No. Nothing. So this one you take. That's why I say if I see it in the store, I'm buying.
I wish I'd have known this, like, I don't know, a month ago or 2 months ago. I'd have been that guy that takes his arm and just takes all the bottles off and shoves it in the car.
It is pretty good.
wow.
All right, Jeff, on the way back home, we're going to stop by a few stores.
You'll probably find it around here if you're going to find it.
Jono's has it.
They may. Oh, so John at Jono's, he may actually have a couple of the original Lawrenceburg ones because
We've seen it at, where did we see it at? Uncorked.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uncorked has Lawrenceburg.
uncorked is awesome.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. The bottle you had signed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was uncorked.
Yeah, it was uncorked. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Dr. Bourbon and the guys up there.
Yeah, he looked at it and said, look at this shit. I'm like, dude, that's a collection.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have got that one.
So I even looked at it and said, we're going to see him in a couple of weeks. He says, well, buy that and have his wife sign it. I was like,
Yeah, that's more sought after. Katie's signature is definitely more sought after, but yeah, that's a great liquor store, and
Yeah, it is. I love their picks.
but they may have some of the decade. Johnny might have some because when we changed, label,
Yeah.
brand, we went round and said, look, we'll switch them out for you.
Sure.
But John was like, no, I want to keep the originals as well. So
Yeah.
he was selling them side by side.
Okay.
And I did a tasting down there a couple of months ago, and he had some then, but
Okay.
I don't know if he'll have it now.
Well, we may stop there on the way home.
yeah,
I love that store.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great story.
I've never been. I know you've been.
Oh,
there,
you've
but
never been?
I've never been.
Oh,
to
it's a
Jono's.
great store.
Yeah.
There's two. There's that one and the other
From
one.
the outlet store.
And they're both really good.
Hey, Patrick says he's going to try it tonight. What good is it trying tonight that I got to try it now? You need to do that on a meet. Wait, Kate, hey, Patrick, why don't you do that on one of our Google Meets? That way we can get your reaction. Yes, it is a cognac rye, but more importantly is you're not going to find it.
Yeah.
After every one of our shows, at least on a Thursday night, we have a Google Meets, and whoever's watching or whatever has the opportunity to come on. We sit at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They'll just stay on until 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'm already in bed by 11.
Yeah.
I leave the room open, and they stay on
Oh,
until
do you?
like 3 a.m. Yeah,
So you should just bring it to bed with you.
I have, and they caught me snoring. I have. And it's like, dude, and they finally just boot me out. And then it's like, you know how you fall asleep to noise? The noise goes away, and I wake up. And so I get back in, and I fall right back to sleep. And then they have to,
And you're literally in bed.
oh, yeah, and they have to mute me.
That's pretty fun.
See, I'm old. I can't hang that long anymore.
So, all right.
9
So
o'clock, I'm in bed.
I think we went through them all, which is awesome.
We did. Is there anything else you'd like to try? We can grab whatever's on the bar. We can get some maple.
Well, can I try the maple cream?
Bond. Have you had? Oh yeah, do you want a maple cream?
Yeah.
I have that right here.
Okay, nice.
So our maple cream, 34 proof. It only has 4 ingredients. I'll give you a good belt of that.
Oh, nice. You need a proper taste of maple cream. It's like a freaking yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So only 4 ingredients. It has our small batch bourbon, which is our orange label bourbon.
Oh, this Harold, I'm about to try this bourbon cream.
It has a little bit of rum that we made just to spice it up a bit. The rum was actually pretty bad, but it worked in the bourbon cream. Just remind me not to go into rum distilling.
Dude, I can put this on my wife's cooking.
Oh, dude, we put it now.
It would be so much better.
Oh. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that in case she comes and finds me. But it's got our bourbon, rum, dairy from Wisconsin, and maple syrup from Merrill, Wisconsin. That's all it's in.
Really?
There's no preservatives. Like, there's another big distiller that brings their bourbon cream down from Canada.
It's on 4 legs?
Yes.
Thank you.
That comes from Canada.
Gotcha.
People didn't know. But this is all, we can't make it on site here because it's food.
Oh.
The dairy is considered food, and it's really messy. So we get it made for us in Indiana by a dairy company in Indiana. And we're actually moving production to Wisconsin.
This is fucking awesome.
Really? Yeah.
This is great. Holy crap. This is fantastic.
We make a root beer float with this.
Oh, I was going to just get ready to say a root beer float would be phenomenal.
Maybe we'll finish up with one.
I don't know if I would want to put anything else in it.
Oh, dude, the root beer float is amazing.
Get some vanilla ice cream in that root beer. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Or an orange cream, like an orange crush.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Well, the thing, too, with
this is fantastic.
In store, you buy this for like between $25 and $29.
Harold, you are right. This is the best bourbon cream on the market.
Thank you.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we sell a lot of bourbon cream. It's funny, the 2 things I didn't make, the Decade Rye and the bourbon cream, are the 2 best things on the I don't know how that happened.
Oh my God, that was fantastic.
Wow. It is.
I am definitely buying it.
This goes on, you put it in coffee, you put it on ice cream, you put it on pancakes.
I was going to say, it's like almost like a syrup for pancakes.
What's the proof on this?
34.
So I can maybe have it at work.
Heck yeah, well, we don't have bourbon creamer here. Hey man, we don't have creamer here. This is all we have.
Yeah.
That's except
I'm in a different kind of line of work.
Yeah, the warehouse done it.
You still take a carnation cream.
Dude, this is fantastic.
Yeah, we have it in a clear bottle. Yeah. But that's the smidge of maple bourbon cream. That's pretty widely distributed, particularly Kentucky, Wisconsin. You'll start seeing it now in Tennessee, New York. Oh, not New York. I'm sorry. Texas, California. We're in about 8 states now.
This is one of the things that it's one of the things you just keep always.
Right.
When you know you restock.
It's funny. People say, "How long will it? Can you keep it in the fridge?"
Yeah, sure. Yes.
And I'm like, well, if you put it in the fridge, you can keep it for months in the fridge. You don't technically have to refrigerate it, but we do. So we tell people once it's open.
Correct.
When it's closed, it's fine.
Sure.
But it's funny. People are like, "Oh, how long can I keep it in the fridge?" You're like, 3 months, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're back and they're like, "Yeah, it lasted like 3 days.
Right.
And we need some more." So
how long can you keep it in a fridge?
I've had 3-4 months.
Oh, shit.
I've got,
That's not lasting 3-4 months though.
I've got a bottle.
No, it doesn't. It just
I've
doesn't.
got a bottle of bourbon cream from a distillery up in Columbus, Ohio. It's been in my fridge for a year. It's still good.
Yeah. As long as you keep it refrigerated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Tennessee, you've just expanded into Tennessee.
We have.
Yeah.
Yep. We just went to Tennessee. I'm actually doing a road trip up there after Bourbon Fest. So I'll be in like Memphis, Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Nashville. We're doing some tastings. We're doing a bit of a road show. But it's gone. Larrikin's gone better than we're expecting straight out of the gate in Tennessee. So people in Tennessee know their whiskey.
They do.
And yeah, we're really excited. We just shipped out to Florida in the last couple of weeks, California, up in Northern California, sort of Sacramento, last couple of weeks. Where else are we now? As I said, Florida, Texas. That's out of El Paso, but you can get it anywhere. Yeah, so it's what was the other one I was going to say? It was Wisconsin, obviously. Wisconsin's our biggest market outside of Kentucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people love drinking in Wisconsin. People love drinking
In Wisconsin?
Well, it gets cold, it gets sheltered. They have
Sure.
to
And there was not any, well, there was a few, but Kentucky craft distillers hadn't really gone into Wisconsin.
It's kind of almost like the forgotten state.
Yeah.
And we did, and we're working with a great distributor up there called AVA. And, you know, we're not everywhere. Like, they're a small distributor, but we're in some Woodmans, some Piggly Wigglies, and a lot of independent liquor stores. And we've done probably 15 or 20 barrel picks in Wisconsin.
Wow.
For independent liquor stores.
Now, is your full SKU available, or is it just
Most places.
most places?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
So we got
Tennessee has everything.
we got some viewers down in Florida. Is your full line?
Yeah.
I'm sure the right guy would like to know about
They only received it last week,
last week. Okay.
but it's everything.
Okay.
And they're based out of, I was going to say Fort Lauderdale, but I don't think that's right.
Okay.
They're based out of Florida somewhere. And
So let's start with Screw Ass.
we're in Chattanooga. I'm not sure where it is in Chattanooga right now. But if you go into your liquor store and ask for it, it'll be there. Because the guys have just started selling it in Tennessee, and it's taken off. Oh, cool. Yeah, we are Sacramento. In Sacramento, they actually did a high wheat rye barrel pick, which we don't do anymore. So if you see the yellow label Larrikin on the shelf, that's a barrel pick, and we don't do barrel picks of that.
Pretty good, though.
Oh, have you not had it? Hang on.
Have it?
Yeah. Wait there.
This is like a magician. Like, we just ask for shit, and it just comes. Minus the beef.
It appears. Well, we had the
That bourbon cream. Sandy, have you had that bourbon cream? Isn't that the best thing ever? Wow, this is killer. I'm gonna buy some. Yes, very good. Okay.
So what is this one?
So this is probably the best thing
Yeah,
you
they
ever
were talking
made,
about that.
I think.
Yeah. Very good.
This, if you haven't had this, hopefully you're in for a treat. So I don't even know what barrel this was.
Yes, Pat. Harold said we need you in Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. Don't talk to me about Alabama.
Oh, really?
We'll be at the Bruzel Whiskey Fest in Alabama in late October.
Yeah.
But Alabama's a control state. I'm sorry about that. I used to live in Alabama.
But you can
Roll
sell
Tide.
at the festival, though, right?
Yeah, we can sell at the festival.
Okay.
So Roll Tide. But distribution in Alabama is just a nightmare because of the control state nonsense.
It's all lottery too.
All right,
for
very
the-
good.
Yeah.
So, all right, what do we have here?
This, we've only got about 10 barrels of this, and I can't believe this is barrel 2. So I don't know where they found this to put it behind the bar. But this was barrel 2. It's 65% rye, 35% wheat.
Oh, nice.
We did this in,
That's unique.
yeah,
No malted barley?
we did this in
I
Florida.
thought you need
in
malted
Tampa.
barley to help.
No, you
ferment.
can use some enzymes and
Oh,
stuff.
really?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah, we talked to Marlene Holmes from Milam and Green.
Yeah,
She's on the-
she's great. I love her.
Yeah, they didn't use malted barley one time, and they had a mess.
That's
Okay.
what happened to us when I made it. 'Cause we made this in Tampa. I was still in the Navy, and I had no idea what I was doing. Zero. And I malted barley. We don't need malted barley.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah. And we did exactly the same.
Yeah, you ended up with a peanut
Made a
butter
mess out of
taste.
it.
And then all of a sudden, I spoke to somebody that here in Kentucky actually that knew what they were doing, and he's like, "Well, just introduce this and the enzymes." And we
Yeah.
introduced a few enzymes, not much actually. You don't have to put much in for the chemical reaction to start,
Mm.
and then this is what came out. So
You can definitely get the rye grains out of this.
this is 117.8 proof. So this is old. See, this is 7 years old, They're all 8 and 9-year-olds here. So I don't know
Why
where
is it that I'm tasting shit that I can't get?
Well, you can still get the high wheat rye.
Where?
Single
Here?
barrel rye. Yeah, you can get it here.
Okay.
This is pretty. We don't let the big box stores carry this anymore because we don't have enough of it.
Okay.
But you can find Jono's would have this.
Okay.
They definitely have
Well, I'm
this.
going to get this out the door.
Oh yeah, you can get this here.
I'm going to get that, the cream.
But this is a 7-year-old, and I have no clue. This is no lie. I have no clue how this is behind the bar.
Why do you say that?
They've just found it in the back and put it on the bar. This was barrel 2.
What barrel are you on now?
30?
Shut up. Really?
Yeah, 24, 30, something
Holy
like
crap.
that. And we only had 48 barrels, so we've only got about 12, 14 barrels of this left. And that's why the guys that were up in Sacramento, if you see it, it's a barrel pick that they did almost a year ago. And it took a long time to get our California license. And we just shipped it up to them 2 weeks ago. So if you see this yellow label single barrel rye in Sacramento, it's a barrel pick, and you should grab it because it's fantastic.
Okay, well, I'm getting that anyways.
Yeah.
On the way home. And that cream, anything else I get my hands on. Man, this is great, honestly. It makes a big difference coming down here versus just chit-chatting on
I love this
Zoom.
I think
This is very good. This is very good.
So remember, come and see us at Bourbon Fest if you're going.
Oh, yes, we're going to both of them.
We'll be at Bourbon Festival. Our tent, they've because we kicked up a thing about Save Larry, they've like squeezed us up the
We'll look
back
for
of
the
their
Save
shirt.
Larry shirts.
Yeah, I'm seriously going to get them printed, and I'll get them for you guys, and you come and get them, and you can put them on in the back.
Do you are you gonna be in the same area as you were last year?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Same area?
saying. Yeah, because our Save Larry campaign, I think they got pissed at us, so we've moved up a little bit toward the toilet. So yeah, Larry's so Save Larry, guys, don't forget. But we'll be there. We'll also be at Bourbon on the Banks.
Yes. Which I think there's still tickets for Bourbon on the Banks.
Not many. I was talking to Diane just the other day, yesterday, Friday, and they still have some, but it's almost done.
And oddly enough, we've been telling people on the show, like, I actually prefer Bourbon on the Banks because it's more intimate. You can talk to
it's
distillers.
way more intimate.
You can talk to your distillers.
Yeah, they only sell 2,000 tickets.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
But the fact that you could talk to distillers directly versus it's just a chaotic, and I get it. It's chaotic. 50,000 people over.
Yeah, I love Bourbon Fest. It's just fantastic. Look, Bourbon Fest saved our ass 2 years ago.
Really?
You know, we were maxed out on credit cards and all that stuff. Went to Bourbon Fest with Lawrenceburg. Pardon me. They let us in at the last minute. Someone pulled out.
Oh.
And what we sold at Bourbon Fest and getting our name out there, more importantly, literally saved the distillery.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Interesting story.
then last year when we released our bottled in bond, and that sort of became the hit of the show. That was fantastic. And this year we're going to launch our cigar blend, which we've been working on for a year. But yeah, so if you were there last year and you know where we work, sort of closer to the stage, just head toward the toilets on the same side, and you'll find us.
I got that there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I got Larry there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
good job.
Yeah, stickers. I put them on over there.
Oh, and then we'll be at the Bruzel festival in.
Yes, it is a high wheat rye. It's very good. Very good. It's a buy.
This
It's
is
a buy.
available.
Oh, what's
online.
the SRP on there?
110.
Okay. All right. Very good.
It's, but anything you buy online on the website will be 8 or 9 years old. This is a 7-year-old. Somehow found its way to the bar.
How? That's fun. Okay.
But yeah, all of this whiskey, including the Fat Wombat gin, is available at Larrikin Bourbon Co.
Okay.
We can ship to 46 states. And the cigar blend, that is your safest place to get it if you can't come to the distillery and you aren't going to Bourbon on the Bourbon Fest.
Yeah.
We may not even have any at Bourbon on the Bank.
Well, the way what you're saying, I mean, you don't have much left down anyway.
We don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much all
sold out,
spoken for. Yeah.
Right.
So we've kept 15 or 20 cases for the distillery. We're probably going to take 15 cases to the Bourbon Festival, and then we're shipping a whole bunch to Wisconsin on Tuesday. So Wisconsin, if you're in Wisconsin, there's a bunch of cigar blend in Wisconsin.
Okay. Good to know.
But anywhere else, I'd really urge you to jump on the website and buy it, and it'll ship out of DC and it'll ship out within 24 or 48 hours. So you could have it the same day it releases on Friday next week.
Wow.
So
Now, are you doing any kind of after party event?
we are. We're doing a after party at what's it called? Leaf and Olive brunch on Main Street. Olive and Leaf.
I think it's called
Luke.
Yeah.
Olive. Shit! I just had a brain fart. And brunch and Olive.
Save Larry's
you
one
watch
word,
our,
guys. Sorry.
We just released
One
a
word.
video
One
today.
word.
You talk about having a brain fart. I had
No,
a CTE
no space.
on it. I didn't even know I can't remember my name.
Yep. Olive and maybe it's not Olive and brunch. I keep getting churches coming.
There you go, David.
Olive and Leaf.
There you go,
Olive and
leftovers.
Vine, maybe. Hang on. And
So
Luke's the guy. He's the man. If that comes
Hey, Mr. Ritchie. Yes, nice.
I wasn't even close.
Jeff doesn't
Oak
realize
and
we're doing
Grape.
it.
Oak and Grape. Okay.
Yeah, in Bardstown on 3rd Street, which is Main Street,
Uh-huh.
right opposite Evergreen Liquors.
Yep. Okay.
And we're having an event, sort of a bit of a VIP event. But if your members come in and say they're part of your crew here, they'd be very welcome to come up.
Okay.
We'll be sampling the cigar blend. We'll be have some cocktails and stuff. And it's from 5:30 till 7 at Oak and Grape upstairs.
Okay. What day? Which day?
I'm sorry, on the Friday.
On Friday.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I just ran a hashtag Save Larry.
good job.
So we're gonna do a drawing before we log off here, and whatever we get from the gift store, we will sample that. We'll put in a sample bottle and we'll ship it to the winner.
Okay. Sounds great. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think we're going to be there on Friday night as well. Thornbush. has
Oh,
an
yeah.
event, yeah.
Mhm.
Logan Buchanan.
We did our event last year with Thornbush, so I know those guys pretty well.
Yeah, Logan's a great guy. We met Logan at the Jim Beam Institute conference last year.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yep.
And that's when he had the blackberry Thornbush.
Are they doing theirs outside, like in their backyard, like they did
I'm not
last year?
exactly sure where that's going to be.
Yeah,
I know it's going to be at the same place. But
Oh, yeah. So that's in the. They have a house downtown in Bardstown. It's a great spot, and we were part of their event last year. Yes, and from there to our place is a 5-minute walk where
Wow.
where our event is. So
nice.
Oak and Grape. If any of your supporters, followers are there, just say that you've come in with you guys, and they'd be very welcome to come up
Say
and
you're with from Bourbon and Ballz.
say with Bourbon.
No, that'd be
Ballz,
great.
and they're very welcome to come up and join us.
Great.
I'll be there. Katie will be there. We'll have a crew, a Larrikin crew up there. We'll have some giveaways and all that sort of stuff. So we're pretty excited. Bourbon Fest is fantastic.
This is the best time of year.
Oh my
You-
God.
Oh, this
always-
is Christmas
yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
It's just great. I'm at what's it called, Bourbon and Beyond.
Oh, nice.
I'm on a panel there on the Friday, and then I'm hosting a couple of panels on the
Man, you're
stage
gonna
on
be exhausted but fun.
Sunday. Well, and then Sunday that finishes, and then we've got a little event Sunday night with the Bourbon and Beyond folks, and then Monday I have to drive to bloody Memphis to start our Tennessee roadshow. I'm going to be
You're gonna be fried.
fried. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're gonna be fried.
I'll be fried, fried.
All right, let's do this Save Larry giveaway. Let's see who gets it. Jeff, can you remember who wins this?
I have my book. I got my
I'll
first
take a
gift.
photo of it.
There we go.
Oh, how do you do that?
It just collects.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So
Tanko, David Tanko wins.
Nice.
So he will get a sample of whatever we buy out of the gift shop today.
So David, congratulations. Why don't I find something that you guys don't have and you can send that to David?
Okay, well, hold on. Does David get it and we don't get it?
Yep.
All right, that's how it works.
Yep.
All right, that's
But
fine.
it just means there'll be
Really?
something off the back of my desk.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's good. David, I hope you enjoy that because apparently we don't even get it.
Correct.
That's nice.
We might have a sip of it before we send it to him.
Okay.
Actually, no, David can have the whole lot.
Well, first of all, is David even here? That
If he's not,
he's
redraw.
gotta- yeah, we got to redraw if David's not here. Hold on. Let's see. I
David,
think he is. 'Cause I just ran it.
Come on, Dave.
David,
come on, David.
David's got to be here. Yes, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, he's gonna get a damn sample. We don't even freaking get to taste.
It might be a bad sample
Well, yeah, that's true.
because I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to grab it from behind my desk
Yeah,
and
might not
off
be
it'll
any
go.
So as far as you got a whole line of cigars over here.
Yep.
Got your own humidor, walk-in humidor.
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken any of these and paired them with?
Yeah, we have. So we make our own cigars. Well, I don't make them. We have Big Bourbon Club.
Well, that's
Yeah.
me. Oh yeah, Big Bird Club. Yes.
Yeah, I was only talking to
Yeah.
those guys today.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
they're great people.
This is
Yeah.
Sandy from Big Bourbon
Sandy's
Club behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Steve today.
Steve's a great guy.
We're doing an event with. We're doing an event with Steve in
Oh,
March.
nice.
in
Oh,
Louisville.
really?
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that.
That's an awesome group.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Yeah, they're
we'll
somebody you want to
We'll
stay
probably
close
be there
to.
with it.
Yeah, so they reached out today and we're like, hell yeah, we'll be there.
Nice, very
But
good.
yeah, our cigars, we make our own cigars. They're we have them hand rolled for us in Miami. They're Nicaraguan grown tobacco, which are grown from Cuban seeds, and then we have a Cuban fellow in Miami. He hand rolls them for us, and we sell them at the obviously here at the distillery. But we're also going to have them at Bourbon on the Banks and at Kentucky Bourbon Festival. And they're great cigar. They're the perfect cigar. They're not too heavy.
Right.
They're the right size. They're like a Churchill. I mean, not a Churchill. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Toro. Is that
Toro,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
Toro. And perfect gauge. And they're great for smoking during the day.
I love a great cigar, a great bourbon just sit on my deck.
Well, we'll give you a cup when you leave, so you can give them a try.
Yeah, because I love sitting on my deck. Nice night like tonight, you know,
Oh, it'll be perfect
beautiful.
for a cigar. And
Sit out there with a nice bourbon and just that's my own moment.
Pet the dog and do all that
Exactly.
stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
All right,
so come
well,
and visit us in a week's time.
Yes. Right by Wild Turkey. They're very, very easy to find.
Yeah, we
Very
are.
easy to find.
We're
And then you'll be at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
so we'll be near the toilets at the
Yeah.
Kentucky
Yes,
Bourbon
we'll
Festival
come visit you.
because
Yes.
Larry's not there and they're mad at us.
Now,
Yes.
will they, if we get enough attention to this, will they allow him in?
Sound like a petition.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
right.
yeah.
That's what we want to do.
I'll stand at the front gate and everybody decided to do a petition.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, will they allow him to come in?
I don't
Or
know.
Could you be
I'm
rogue?
thinking of putting him, like going and knocking on one of the doors across the street and saying, can we put Larry in
Well,
your
that's what I'm
yard?
saying. Put it like
Yes.
Here's a,
outside.
It's
By
only
the
one of
food
two
trucks.
ways. It'll go that way or now we are banned.
oh yeah, you
Well,
guys
yeah.
might, I might get banned.
No, you can put it out
Stacey won't like me getting the crowd fired up.
That's funny.
hanging out by the food truck.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
something like that.
guys, I appreciate you guys turning in on Saturday afternoon. Honestly, there's a lot going on Saturday afternoon, especially the first weekend of college football.
And holiday
But nevertheless, I'm gonna put this on
Yeah.
replay. For those who are on replay, I would highly encourage you guys to go to their website. They have great offerings. If you can get down here for any of these festivals, I'd highly encourage you to come by and say hello to Greg. And then they have a lot of great things coming on the books. I can't wait to see them release their new products.
Oh, and if anyone's on Instagram, my personal
yes.
Instagram is at Larrikin Distiller, and our distillery Instagram is Larrikin Bourbon.
Okay,
So-
very good.
Look us up because I'd love to follow you back. And
You know what else would be cool? I don't know. Are
Yeah.
you familiar with Discord at all?
no,
We're gonna get you familiar with Discord. Here's
okay.
what, hold on.
I can hardly turn my phone on, let alone.
I know, but here's what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna
Okay.
set up a Discord channel. We have a Discord
Okay.
channel.
Okay.
We're gonna set up a specific one that
Sub-channel,
says
basically.
#Larrikin. That's gonna be your way of communicating with the community directly.
Ooh.
And if they
Okay.
have questions, they'll ask you, and they're direct questions, and you guys sit there and have conversation.
Grace, if you're listening, I'm sorry about this, but this is going to be something else you're going to have to do.
Yes. So we'll get you the information when we log off.
Awesome.
Because
We'll do it.
we have a bunch of other distillers doing this.
Oh,
And they,
dude,
sit
love
there
to.
and they talk directly to their customers.
Yeah,
We would
because,
love to.
you know, a lot of times people don't have the opportunity to have a question. We don't get to it, or
Right.
they watch the recorded version and they have a question.
Correct.
Love to do that.
Yeah, so
And then
we're like,
that's why also you can then start promoting your own stuff through that Discord.
Okay,
for
sign
future
us up.
releases.
I'm
Yeah.
like the Bill Gates of the bourbon industry, except I can't turn on my laptop. Apart from that, I'm tech.
All right, brother. All right, we'll get you hooked up.
Larrikin Bourbon, you guys come
All
and
right,
see us.
we'll see you guys. All right, cheers.
cheers, everybody. Thank you, sir.